What's going on, guys? You got RP Rock here, and today we are chefing it up. I don't have my chef's hat, but I have my cowboy hat instead. Yeehaw. Here with Travis, and what are we making today?
We are going to make a Mediterranean dish. It's just going to be a classic like couscous and shrimp style dish. We're going to make a nice little white wine sauce with it and cook with some fresh veggies.
Nice.
Let's start with veggies. Looking for some shrimp.
Nice seafood. Nice. Tell me about your chefing background here a little bit.
Okay. So I spent the majority of 2 decades in the kitchen.
Oh my god, bro, he's a pro!
I have worked mainly in Italian kitchens for about the first 10 years, and then after that I went to all smoking, grilling, barbecuing. Worked in Greek, Japanese, fresh oyster bars. I've done a little bit of everything. So
There you have it.
this one is one of my favorite recipes. It's also one of my wife's favorite recipes. And fennel can be a little difficult to cut, but it's got this little heart in there. We're just gonna take that out.
Not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever heard of fennel before.
So,
What does it taste like?
so smell it.
There you
Tell me
have
what you think it smells like.
I don't know. I feel like there's a candy that I'm reminded of. I don't know what candy it is.
Licorice.
Liquor. Okay, yeah, licorice.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay.
So what happens, kind of like star anise, when this starts cooking down, it's like part of the onion family.
Okay.
So when it cooks down, it'll lose that licorice sweet smell, and it'll have like a nice like peppery oniony flavor to it. And I'm gonna let you just do long slices like you would cut an onion.
There you go.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Like I would cut an onion.
Just
I
like-
cut onions, guys.
Just like this right here.
There you go.
You don't have to do anything too crazy.
There you have it.
Just
okay.
like that.
All right. There you go. These are gonna be uneven slices here. There we go.
Okay.
This is
So
impeccable
also,
form.
yeah, that's perfect. Also, while you're doing that, we are going to run some cold water over the shrimp so they can start thawing out, because we're going to have to take the tails off of them.
And cold water?
Yeah, actually that was perfect. Yeah. And that is a ton of protein. And you guys have a little shrimp for later. So.
Nice. Perfect. All right. From age 3 to 15, I was a vegetarian. I decided when I was 3 years old, as a very woke 3-year-old that I was. It was around the same time I decided I didn't want haircuts anymore. So I had braids, and I was a vegetarian.
I didn't get my haircut for 12 years because of a terrible haircut. So.
Oh yeah? That'll happen, man, I'm telling you.
And I'll cut the other half.
Perfect.
I'll tear
Appreciate
that
it.
one.
Tap out here.
Tap out. Let's do it.
I understand that you are big in the squat department.
Oh yeah.
Do you track your macros or anything like that when you cook?
Definitely do not.
Okay. Fair enough.
I cook for pleasure. We're talking about wine, butter, grease, bacon, cheese. The major ones right there. Honestly, I love my 2 favorite things to cook with. Butter and salt. Those are like the 2 best things on earth. Let's see if you want
That
to
make me the sous chef? How does that work?
Yeah, that's perfect. The sous chef does all these things.
Rob, what happened to your back?
Just built like that. No, I gotta. I got cupping today for my my low back. You turned me on.
I did. I was hoping you'd do the. Take a look at what we are working with over here. Let's see, salmon rub, onion, spice. I'm just
the salt's the tall one here in the other one.
I'm silently,
Right here.
silently judging. Yeah. A little oil.
I got a handful of shrimp ready to
Ready to go in with
yeah. I took the tails off as many as I can hold, and then I was like, all right, what do I do now?
This is perfect.
it. Back down in the bowl, but
True.
Nope.
See that in
Committed
retrospect.
now.
Yeah.
it's okay.
What is your favorite cooking-related movie?
Oh, that's tough. I know my wife's is Ratatouille.
That's what I was thinking.
Ratatouille. The show, which is, what was it, the bull or the bear?
The bear.
The bear gives me the most PTSD, but it's the most realistic to like how I grew up in kitchens. That show just does such a good job of like capturing the anxiety you have when you're in control and you might be a little too young.
Okay, I'll fire everything now. I just was finishing talking to Marcus and Step out. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Marcus.
Get the fuck off my Expo chef now! Get the fuck off! Thank you! We're firing 76 beefs, 34 chickens, okay? 12 french fries, 12 mash, fucking now! Thank you!
My first general manager job, I took over a store that was like $300,000 in debt and being sued. There was like slime oozing out of the walls.
Oh no, okay.
The air conditioners would break down constantly. Like, it was always a nightmare. The owners would threaten to send my like deport my staff. Like everything was just wild. But yeah, I'd say the bear is definitely like top of the line.
Yeah. Do you believe in the great quote from a great chef that
anyone can cook?
No. I believe that everyone can try to put something together in the kitchen. That doesn't mean it's going to be great.
Well, yeah, anyone can. That doesn't mean that anyone should.
Well, that is not stopping him. See?
We're going to cook that in the pan, and then we're going to add in a bunch of seasonings. Of course, our salt and pepper. Do some
You guys remind me of them, but like obviously you're not.
Little minced onion.
you're a big spice guy?
Oh, absolutely.
He's a Negro that way.
I was gonna say you're defying the white man stereotypes for sure.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I'm what you would call a spicy white.
All right, for sure.
But we're going for like a Greek seasoning, so like it's okay to not be afraid of like the green herbs, like basil, thyme, rosemary, anything like that. Onion, and you can already smell it, like just a little bit, the aromatic process of it coming out. The couscous takes 5 minutes to cook, so best thing. So if this is, let's see, 1.5 cups of water. So all we'll do is we'll get 1.5 cups of water boiling. We'll toss this in, put a lid on it, turn the heat off, and wait 5 to 10 minutes. And then when we are ready to eat it, like we fluff it beforehand. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna throw it in the oven with the couscous after we cook it, so we can brown up the feta on top.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. You said you had a strainer.
Yes.
Let me see that bad boy.
Let's see.
In the far left.
Yeah, I see it. There you have it.
Put a bend in that back, cooking boy. All right. So we're gonna toss some of this water out because we just thawed these shrimp. So
do you usually meal prep or do you cook every day? What's your cooking schedule like?
I cook every day.
Nice. Okay.
And I love it. So we're gonna take a little bit of butter, just a spoonful, where all these seasonings and everything was, because that's where all the flavor is. I'm gonna toss that in there and let that melt down for a second. And as soon as the butter is all melted, then we're gonna take the oil and toss it in there. The reason for that is because we don't want the butter to burn. Or the seasonings that are in there.
A random question to ask you.
Hit me with it.
Alright, how big of a role do you think nutrition plays in just like, not even fitness, but just life and kind of how you feel?
Oh, it plays a huge role, because I was a super fat kid. And like, so growing up, my mom had cancer, so it was kind of difficult for her to take care of herself, and also I was too young to cook in the kitchen. My sister was a terrible cook as well, so she fed me frozen foods, fast foods, like anything that was like easy, because obviously it was difficult for her. So even though I was athletic, like I played every sport, I ran a ton, like I could never lose the weight, I was like tired all the time, it's unhealthy. By my freshman year of high school, I stopped drinking sodas, I stopped eating fast food at that time, and the amount of energy that I had transferred over. Like I lost like 90 pounds like in the course of like a year and a half. I switched to swimming and out of football, like, which helped out a tremendous amount. But it made like a world of difference. And so now I wouldn't say my diet nowadays is perfect, but like I definitely believe that my diet is like healthier than the next guy's, except for my two favorite ingredients, butter and salt. Can't go wrong with those.
You have to have your exceptions, you know?
And I also, there's a few things, especially back when I was doing like serious, like either bodybuilding or cutting or anything, I would go like 6 or 7 days without like drinking. I would eat everything correctly, but then like I would pass by and I could smell like a Krispy Kreme donut, and I would never guilt myself about like allowing myself to have that donut.
Yeah.
Like, and then like I never felt like this urge to like go forth and be like, oh my god, now I'm gonna eat like 40 Krispy Kreme donuts. I'd get one and be like, okay, this is really
Fair
good.
enough.
And then
Say 39 for me. No, it's fair.
once we get like a decent browning on this, then we'll add in our other stuff.
So we're dicing it? How does that work?
Yeah,
Like,
same size as you see right in front of you. So make about four big pieces of that. 4 or 5, either one. And then we're gonna turn it, and then we're gonna go through it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And then you can just move those right over to that little bowl. Get them out of your way.
So I have to say, I think I'll be able to tell which tomatoes are the ones I cut, which ones you did.
They'll all cook down, so don't worry. Where is a measuring cup? Do we have a measuring cup?
Yes, up there. We do.
The protein measuring cup?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, please, let me see.
There you go. These
Nice.
are.
Oh, beautiful. Let's see.
Good work. So do you specialize your gym training for cooking specifically? Like, do you work on the same motions functionally?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like rows are the greatest thing for a chef. You know,
Yeah?
just go back and forth, long,
That's awesome.
long motions. Switch with me real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna toss the tomatoes in here. Check out the butter. Boom. Boom.
Do you have a favorite dish to cook?
Ooh, shrimp scampi. This one right here, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
I really love this dish because it's just super easy and super flavorful. Beef Wellingtons. I love me some beef wellies. If you wouldn't mind, hand me the white wine out of here. And do we have a can opener?
That's a great question.
That is an awesome.
Do we have a can opener, Anna?
No, it broke. Remember?
You broke ours. Maybe.
You got this, T.
We just... I've done that before.
Yeah, that's actually why you're here. The reason.
Rock smash?
Rock smash.
We have a hammer.
Not like a hammer. Like a knife would be easier.
Don't harm yourself.
Yeah, no, I'll be good.
No.
That did not work as I thought it would. Let's see. Is there a better way to do this?
Maybe. Please don't
You'd think that
slice
they would be a pop
yourself.
top, but
There we go. Alright. Ah! Close. Alright, here. I can work from here. Nice. Okay.
beautiful.
Alright. Should I bend it in or out?
We're gonna go out with it.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Whole food cans are surprisingly easier to get through. That's perfect, actually.
Alright. Hopefully it comes out. We'll see. Get that craftsmanship on that cut.
We're gonna go right in here.
It's like a built-in shaker here, you know. It's portioning.
Exactly. So the other thing is, never ever forget to season your vegetables. So we're gonna go back through and add some salt and pepper to all this.
Make this a little more fitness-centric. What is one muscle-building superfood, in your opinion?
That's not a protein, or that it's a
It could
protein?
be a protein, yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with shrimp. Shrimp have such a little fat and such a high protein count to it.
Let's see. Get your little
My
fish
favorite,
oils.
my favorite like shortcut to feeling full and like eating a lot back when I was trying to cut weight was broccoli.
Yeah.
Freaking love broccoli,
I see.
man.
Yeah.
You can. It's so easy to season. It's so easy.
It tastes great too.
It's
the cow.
if you have it like as a raw treat, it kind of acts like a little scrub brush for the inside of you. You know. It's also, if I remember correctly, it's pretty much like negative calories. It takes, especially if you have like, if you don't do a bunch of butter or seasonings or salt on there, and you cook it or steam it with, let's say, like chicken or even shrimp or anything like that, then you are able to eat a whole lot and feel fuller without, like, what's it, sacrificing flavor.
What about for bulking? For us powerlifters in the chat here, what foods are you recommending for?
Wedding cake.
Yeah. I have one. So for me, I'm a big crunchy peanut butter guy. I think there was one rugby preseason where every night after dinner, I would go to the dining hall, or I'd have some sneak out from the dining hall, a 9-ounce coffee cup full of crunchy peanut butter, and every night I would spoon it into my mouth directly. The crunch adds a little texture, doesn't dry out your mouth as much, and it's like 3,000 calories at the end of your day, which is ideal. So there you have it.
Couscous is so simple. It's literally going to be into the pan. Then we're going to give it one little stir. Cover that. We're adding a little bit of white wine to reduce all of our butter and oil.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten drunk off of the food you cooked before?
No.
Too much wine added?
It'd be so much fun. You could taste boozy wine really easy. And you could smell it in the air too. So it'll have like a citrus. We were using Matua, so it'll have like a citrusy smell to it. And we're gonna let that cook off. You can tell by smell. And if you look at our couscous, you can already tell it's starting to fluff up too.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and turn
the oven going
to the broil setting. We're gonna pop out some feta cheese.
Oh, you gotta pay the cheese tax if you're gonna do that.
Cheese tax? Do you like feta, big dog? You a big fan? Let's see if you like to sit. Will you sit down?
He's not
down. Wait.
Oh, here we go.
Good boy.
You like it? Nice.
Nice. Good job, T-Money.
You want to give it a little taste before we add it to the couscous?
Can I give it a little flip?
Yeah,
Is that
feel
alright?
free.
Oh.
Yeah. You go
High risk, high reward.
Go back and forth.
Okay.
You're just gonna turn it
So I
up.
started with it kind of in the back.
So the biggest thing about flipping something is that you want heat on the bottom, because if it is not warm, if it's not hot on the bottom from the skillet, the food will start to congeal, and then that way it won't flip. So you can hear it sizzling right now. So if I pick it up and I do that, you see how it all comes up.
All right.
Now if you wait a minute and you start trying to flip it again, you'll see it start to break up.
I see.
Yeah. So
Are we prepared to
I need a small
order
one.
pizza in this pail?
yes,
The pan just like breaks off.
that would be that would be the most
We got the
amazing
sizzle.
moment, honestly.
All right, you ready?
That's good to go.
Don't pussyfoot, Rob.
One hand or two hands?
Do one hand because you're super strong. We don't need it on the roof.
All right. Wait, I'm scared.
No, it's okay.
I commit to it.
You can get it moving a little bit.
Whoa. Okay.
Just
All right. All right. Here we go.
don't be worried. Don't be scared now. There we go.
We got it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. Thank you.
I actually thought you were gonna somehow.
I was scared.
throw
I
that
was too scared to do that. I didn't want to ruin dinner for everyone.
Okay. What's got? Oh yeah. Do you want to grab a fork? Give it a try real quick.
Sure.
See how it tastes. You'll see the wine is cooked off. There'll be a little butter. There's tons of seasonings in there. And when we add the couscous and everything, that'll be like the grain.
All right. Let's get a little bit of everything here.
Oh yeah.
Let's curate the perfect bite.
There we
Get a little
go.
chickpea action. There we go.
Plus, I think chickpeas are actually a really good source of protein, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
What you think? Verdict. Crunchy veggies, but
Pretty good.
not too much. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sweet. Well, if we want to put the feta on top, now we just need a little baking dish to toss this in. We'll put the couscous on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to scooch over here. We're going to take a fork. We're going to fluff our couscous. Fluff it on seams. Alright. Actually, smells really good. So, right into here with this. It's nice and fluffy. Plus, when you cook your couscous right, you have like almost no cleanup job. It's perfect. Top with all of our delicious ingredients. That out evenly.
Oh, you forgot cheese tax.
Cheese tax. Oh, cheese
Every
tax?
time you open the cheese, it's cheese
Oh,
tax.
cheese tax.
Hits him on his eye. You see that? Well, let me help you out, bud.
Who got that
Let me help
cheese?
you out, bud. Let me
Oh
help
my
you
god,
out.
that's amazing.
Let me help you out. Pressing it into his hair more, though. Okay. Here you go.
Okay. And this should take like 5 minutes, and then it should be brown on top, and then we just dig on in. This is a very tiny kitchen, and I love it.
2 large men in a tiny kitchen.
Look, you can trap me in any kitchen with you, buddy. We'll be good to go.
Ask me the clickbaity title is "Large Men Trapped in Kitchen. Watch what happens next." Something like that. Stuck in the oven. Stepbrother got stuck in the oven.
I was just thinking the same thing. Stepbrother, what are you cooking? It'll take a couple minutes.
Belly rubs.
Oh my god.
Here for dessert, bullet. We're gonna cook you.
Go birds.
Go birds. This is what you do. You fatten them up before you
Exactly.
eat them. I mean, before we feed them.
Alright.
Oh, Trav, this is gorgeous. It's giving like Nona making dinner.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're somebody's Nona.
I am the Nona. Nona is Italian for grandmother.
There you have it.
All right. Who's up first? Who wants dibs?
I think Brock should be the first one.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you go
Don't mind if I
a little bit
Yeah.
more. Yeah. This boy needs some protein.
True.
Don't worry, he'll come back for the bowl.
There we go, big dog.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
I feel like you're knighting me in a push, Blake.
A little left, a little right. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You could cook in my kitchen anytime. Perfect.
Let's see what you think. Yeah.
I'll let you know how you did, Trav. Oh, okay.
Yeah? That's the
Top
stuff?
notch. Good stuff.
There we go. Your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm about it.
Good stuff. Alright, moment of truth. First bite.
Oh yeah, and it hasn't got to try anything during the process.
She has no idea what she's in for.
Camera never eats.
After I first started trying fennel, I freaking love fennel after I got used to cooking with it.
What do we think?
So I think I have an idea for all of us to be happy. To get you to move to New York. The way it's gonna happen, he's our private chef.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm all about it.
Can we pay you in gym tips?
Yep.
Perfect.
You just have to cook with me once a week.
Alright. This is how I hold my forks, guys. Don't mind me. Just eating my food.
On top of you.
There we go. Pretty great. Let me try another one. Mix some of the veggies. Oh yeah. Hmm. 10 out of 10.
ASMR of the chewing.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of. And big thank you and shout out to Travis. Travis, where can we find you cooking? Where can you find your cooking content? People want to see more of you. Where are you going to find it?
Easiest place to find me is going to be TikTok at Travis T in the kitchen. I try to post pretty frequently.
Travis T in the kitchen, y'all. Make sure you give him a follow.
Absolutely. Let me know what you want to see, and then that way I can go in and I'll make sure that I put out some great recipes that everybody from this page wants to know. Like even if it's everything from macros and what's it, meal prepping to like the savory Friday dish. Like I'm all about it.
For sure. Like, subscribe. I'm out.